Hey guys, long time no see. Been a couple weeks since my last update video. As I had mentioned that I was in the process of moving yet again, and I still have to move again. Just temporarily staying at my sister and my brother-in-law's house until until me and my mom can move in to the new house she just got. So yeah. But so this week I'm gonna be doing 2 update videos this week to make up for the actually you might get 3 update videos this week. Most likely, yeah. To make up for that last week, for not getting a video last week. There was just a lot going on, and I couldn't do one. So yeah, so you guys are gonna get a little treat in this video. I got 6 albums to show instead of 5, because I usually do 5, but I'm doing 6 in this video to be nice. Some cool shit. Surprisingly, no black metal though. Well, one of the bands you could kind of argue, but they're not really like a full-on black metal band. But yeah, I got 1 vinyl and I got 5 CDs, so yeah, let's get started. So very, very fucking happy to finally own this on vinyl. This is Agalloch with The Mantle. Oh, boy. I was able to score a copy on eBay for a good price. Now, I have seen that they're actually reissuing, or I think it's The End Records, I think, if I'm not mistaken, are reissuing The Mantle and Pale Folklore too, I think. I don't know if they're doing like Ashes Against the Grain or any of the other ones, but they're reissuing those. At least I know those first 2 on vinyl. I think it's coming out in July. I don't know. Just go to the website. It's The End Records. That's where I saw it, anyways. So, but yeah, this is one of the the fucking version that's extremely hard to find, and usually goes for a lot. I don't even know what label it is. Whatever the hell the Grau is, I don't know. I guess that's the name of the fucking... I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this was an official release, though. Yeah, gatefold. The cool thing, too, was that for how much I paid, I mean, my copy had never been played. The only fault was this little ding right here, which I didn't really give a fuck about. It's not that big of a deal to me. But I mean, yeah, Agalloch is fucking amazing. For those of you that aren't familiar with them, you need to familiarize yourself with them. They're very different. It's very hard to put them in a category, like in a genre, because they play like a fucking mixture of like some of their shit can be considered black metal, some of their shit could be considered like, I guess they call it neo-folk, People are always trying to make up these ridiculous genres. It's like, but yeah, pressed on clear vinyl. Yeah. So, that's cool. Lyrics on this side. Cool picture on that side. And it is a double LP. Oh yeah, fucking sad news, by the way, that they broke, or, well, actually from what I just read, apparently, well, it might just be bullshit, I don't know, but apparently Agalloch is going to continue as a one-man project, which I don't I don't know. It was probably just bullshit, but yeah, that's some sad fucking news that that they broke up. But yeah, second LP, so they got lyrics and then another cool picture there, and again, clear vinyl. But yeah, like I said, if you have never heard Agalloch, you need to fucking give them a listen, because you are fucking up in life if you have if you haven't if you've never given them a chance. Because I mean, they're one of my favorite bands now, and you know, I mean, I haven't been listening to them for that long, but that was a real fucking drag to hear that one of your favorite bands that is already, you know, that you just started getting into is already broken up. Also came with this cool poster, so that's cool. I mean, when that reissue comes out, I'll probably go ahead and just buy the reissue as well. I know I want to get fucking Pale Folklore, but might go ahead and get a Mansell reissue as well. I don't know. But yeah. If you are wanting to get into Agalloch, definitely start with this one, and then check out Pale Folklore if you like this album, because this is a fucking masterpiece, definitely. My favorite song on this album is definitely Odal. It's a fucking, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's fucking amazing instrumental. I fucking love it. But just check out the whole fucking album. If you got, you know, like an hour, you know, it's good shit. And I've rambled on enough about Agalloch, so I need to shut up and move on here. Of course, I could talk about this album for fucking hours on end. Go back in the fucking sleeve, that would be nice. There we go. But yeah, Agalloch, The Mantle. Very fucking nice to finally own this on vinyl. Check that shit out if you haven't. Alrighty, so now we're going to move to CDs. This is Amon Amarth with Fate of Norns. Grabbed this the other day at my local record store. I mean, I'm not as big into Amon Amarth as I used to be. Back when I was like 16, 17, Amon Amarth was like my shit. I still like them. I still enjoy listening to them. I've just kind of like outgrown them a bit. I mean, like, they just played here, and I did want to go see them, but I checked out. Yeah, definitely not their best album in my opinion, but it was a pretty good album. I mean, my favorite Amon Amarth album will probably always be Twilight of the Thunder God, just because that's what got me into Amon Amarth, and just there's songs on that album that are just amazing. So, but this was a very good album, nonetheless. I don't know which. 2004. So I think this was the album before with Odin on Our Side. I don't know. This is probably like their fifth album, fourth album, maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah. Let's see. I think The Pursuit of Vikings is probably the most popular song on this album. My favorite track on the album was the title track, Fate of Norns. There was another one on here that was really good. Yeah, just good shit. Amon Amarth, Fate of Norns. Check it out. Alrighty, now this next band, I kind of flew blind. I heard a lot of good things about them from one of my friends. And when I happened to be at my local record store, they just so happened to have 3 of their CDs. So I took a chance and I bought all 3. I'm in mixed feelings about them. I don't really know how to feel about them yet. But this is Incantation with Mortal Throne of Nazarene. This is their 2nd studio album, I believe. But yeah, pretty sure they're from New York. Just, you know, your death metal, you know, in case you don't know this band. So they got some freaky shit going on in the fucking on the CD there. But yeah, I mean, I've mixed feelings about this band. I mean, I wouldn't say it was bad, because I would just say that it's not my cup of tea, you know, because I don't really like saying that things suck, because who am I to judge, you know? So it's, yeah, it's kind of a, in case you guys are into that kind of shit. But yeah, it was good. It was good. I'm just not that big of a fan of, like, the American death metal. I prefer, like, the Swedish death metal to American death metal. But good band, though, nonetheless. Really good band. And I mean, I'm sure if I give it another listen or two, I will probably like it more. I mean, I'm not going to go and return it, because, like I said, I could end up fucking falling in love with this band, you know. I'm just now starting to get into them. But yeah. But if you haven't heard Incantation and you love death metal, then you will probably like this band. So give them a listen if you haven't. You know, just, I mean, I don't really think there's anything special about this band, in my opinion. You know, it's your basic death metal. But, or at least this album was for me. I mean, I hope I don't piss anybody off by saying what I just said, but that's just my feelings. If you got a different opinion, let me know in the comments. But yeah, Incantation, Mortal Throne of Nazarene. Check it out. Alrighty, now we have another one from Incantation. This is their EP that they released. I don't know if they released this one after Mortal Throne of Nazarene, or I don't remember. But yeah, this is the Forsaken Mourning of Angelic Anguish. That was a long title, so I had to make sure I said it correctly. This is fucking great. Out of all 3 of the Incantation CDs that I got, this one was my favorite. This is fucking good shit. I really enjoyed this EP. Shadows from the Ancient Empire, Triumph and Blasphemy. They do a really fucking good cover of Death's Scream Bloody Gore. That shit was fucking great. Now this is a reissue, I guess, at some point, so it's got some bonus tracks on here. Yeah. This is very, very, very good EP. I really enjoyed this one. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here to show. I don't remember. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm just now starting to listen to this band, so I haven't really heard anything much other than the 3 CDs that you're going to see in this video. So yeah, very good though. Good EP. Check this out first. Actually, that's what I would recommend, because this was really fucking good. But yeah, Incantation, the Forsaken Mourning of Angelic Anguish. Check it out. Alrighty, now time for the third Incantation CD that I got. This is the Infernal Storm. Good album, very, very good. Now, again, I have mixed feelings. I don't know. It might take me another listen or two to fully formulate a better opinion on these couple albums, but you know, some interesting little pictures in there. I mean, it sucks because like I don't really know much about this band, so I can't really say much when I'm talking about them. So I'm just kind of like fucking rambling, and I sound like an idiot. But I just don't have much to say. I mean, I really don't. So I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys, but I just need to get into them a little bit more, and then I'd have more to say. But yeah, I would definitely say though, off this album, "Heaven Departed" was probably my favorite song. But I mean, if compared to "Mortal Throne of Nazarene," not much better, not much worse. You know, at least in my opinion. I actually probably like this one a little bit more than "Mortal Throne of Nazarene," but yeah. Like I said, if you're somebody who loves, you know, American death metal and you haven't checked out Incantation, you should. I'm just not I'm not a huge death metal fan in general. I mean, like I said, I love the Swedish death metal and stuff like that, but as far as American death metal goes, a lot of it I just can't get into. I don't know, I just can't get into. But yeah, Incantation, the Infernal Storm. I think this is probably their fourth studio album. I don't think this is the one that came out after Mortal Throne of Nazarene. There's no way. But yeah, check it out. Alrighty, now this next one, well, the last CD, last album for the video, this is a fucking classic. This is Metal Church with Metal Church, self-titled debut album. Good shit. Very, very underrated band. Now, there's not, in my opinion, there's not really much of anything special with Metal Church. But I do believe that they predate Metallica. I'm pretty sure they've been around, and they're, I mean, some people, a lot of people call them thrash metal. I guess. Yeah, I guess I'd call them thrash metal. They do a really good cover of Highway Star. Not this one. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, good shit. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and pull this out. I don't know if there's anything in. Nope. No, not even any lyrics or anything. Just fucking credits and shit. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Metal Church, I highly recommend you do. It's good shit. It's not amazing, but it is good. And it's not, you know, anything different by any means, but it is really good shit. So, I highly recommend that you go check this out. Metal Church is very underrated in my opinion. But yeah, check this shit out. Metal Church, self-titled debut album. Good shit. Alright, that is it for this update. Like I said, we'll probably get a couple more update videos this week. Most likely. Let me think here. Yeah, you'll get at least one more after this one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and as usual, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.